companies who are interested in expanding their access to these assets. Because of the hunched arms, the swings are particularly unstable. This means that we won't be able to get through the system in the way that they intended. The fact that none of it was forbidden by the government added to the skepticism about permitting such a thing to exist in the US economy. The Biden administration does not appear to be eager to fight the entire concept, but it does intend to enact certain rules and regulations to ensure that things do not fall out of the government's control. Being completely decentralized will mean that many transactions will take place outside of the government's control. That could be vital to a case's determination or a dispute's resolution becoming inaccessible to the government and other justice delivery agencies. Making it utterly random and a threat to the economy, but also allowing them to avoid paying taxes on the resources they use to ensure the system's long-term viability, is another major reason for these cryptocurrencies. This is a good example. That's great. They'll be made with the help of. In any event, it will be uncontrolled, unrecorded, and inaccessible to the government, which the administration intends to rectify with recent revisions and IRS strengthening. Even more so, there is a good probability that the entire banking system will become completely unstable. If cryptocurrencies are widely used, the amount of revenue that states can receive would likely decrease, putting a country's financial stability in peril. We saw that many regulations were favorable to the entire concept of cryptocurrencies during the previous administration of then US President Donald Trump, and there is a good chance that none of them expected the growth to be so rapid and the number of transactions, including volume, to reach the level that we are at today. The old Max's system is far inferior. Cryptocurrencies employ a system called a blockchain. If it's the one at the bottom of the table, we can say this from the perspective of the people. However, the same can be said from the perspective of the government, which is exactly what the new administration is attempting to implement, while all of the top cryptocurrencies are falling below their current levels. Many people may consider selling their holdings if the government decides to outlaw them. There is a large community behind the entire concept of cryptocurrencies from all around the world. Therefore, the chances of these coins being banned overnight are very slim. Isn't that still the case? There's a good probability we'll make it. The ping when you call is a little erratic. However, it is unlikely that they will be subsidized all of a sudden, as the government's leaders do not see the concept as a threat. They do, however, regard it as something that has a lot of potential if it is used in the best possible way. The government also seems to be clear enough about how they will implement all of these changes on a global basis. This has also been the case in many other countries, such as India. India is still pondering whether or not to continue serving top or allow the cryptocurrency concept to live on in the economy. Many experts believe that this will have no positive impact on the economy. Even if the people who use the same wished to, such a mindset would very probably prevent it. Plays an important role in determining the new contact's likely future in the case of Dogecoins. We can see that, in a stable environment, none of these concerns will have an impact. Full credit for this goes to the community that created it.